opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, McDaniels out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Knipple, and it's Price in at the point. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's Price. Pass to Duren. Puts up a three. And no good. Booker with the defensive effort. Done. The pass to Gillespie. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gillespie. No good on the three. Here's Charlotte. Here's Price. It's McDaniels on the wing. And here they come. Back to Dunn. The three. The Hornets pull it in.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Price. Brooks with the rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Price. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Lays out. There's the steal. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Porzingis sets a screen. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Here's Price. Brooks defending. Rejected.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Done. The pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And he makes it on the layup.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Price. To the right side. And here's Knipple from the arc. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels the screen. Here's Price. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. To the paint. Here's Gillespie. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
Here's Price. No points so far. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. The putback. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Good luck dealing with Duren on the offensive glass. That's just an outstanding job staying with the play.
There's a screen. Here's Booker. The layup off target.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
To the inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
And So the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Chris Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Brooks. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Dunn. Phoenix no good that time either. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Price. Outside Kamara. Here's Price. No made baskets yet. Kamara, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dunn outside. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker. Porter pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Price gets the bucket.
After missing his first... First 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. 6-point game. Here's Booker. To stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, he needed that bucket to show there isn't a lid on there.
Here's Price. Where the screen. Here's Price. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Here's Gillespie. On target from about 13 feet. And now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room for mid-range.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. James comes in for Gillespie. The Hornets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. White looking it over. And stolen by Booker. Uncovered. And another basket for Phoenix.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's White. Thomas, right side. From the arc. That shot missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Bridges passes to James. Booker for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league.
Booker against White. Pass to Porter. Can they get it? Sinks the tray.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
Outside Booker. And here's Dunn. Back to James. Porzingis sets a screen. The shot by James, no good. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Booker against White. There's a screen by Kamara. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Porzingis. Misses off the right iron. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Porter from outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And the Suns making a change here. Now here's White. No points yet. There's a screen by Kamara. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Khalil Ware. Phoenix shooting their first free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Charlotte. Diabate comes in for Kamara. Phoenix making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Hornets leading by 4. And here's White. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Charlotte on top, leading by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got James, and it's O'Brien in at the 1. Off target with the 3.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now White, pass to Diabate. Just 4 to shoot. Outside White. From deep. No luck on that one. Suns trail by 4. Down low. Here's Iguodala. No good on the strong take.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Thomas finds White. It's stolen by James. In transition. Here's Fleming. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Outside White. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Here's O'Brien. The 3 is up. Diabate grabs the board. White with it. On the take. Pass to Diabate. From behind the arc. They get it back. Suns trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Outside White. Here's Porter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Hornets, McDaniels is checked in for Diabate. Knipple comes in for Porter Jr. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for Thomas. Shot is good by Gillespie.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Brian?
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
McDaniels, a screen on Booker. Pass to Knipple. Now Hartenstein. Outside White. Here's Knipple. Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition, here they come. Bridges passes to Booker. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And here's Knipple from the arc. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Booker. From outside the arc. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And over the course of his career, Book has never been afraid to pull the trigger from deep. He has supreme confidence in that jumper.
Here's White driving inside, and he lays it up and in. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Inside, Iguodala, and he goes in for the dunk.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Outside White. Jacks up a 3. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by White. McDaniels got 7. And legs more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Booker. Porzingis with a screen on Jones.
Charlotte foul. Price. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gillespie. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Jones with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Price. Pass to Duran. Now McDaniels. Here's Price. Overdone. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Outside McDaniels. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Brooks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the shot goes down.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Here's Price. To the middle. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Booker. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Knipple with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Price. Duran, the screen. Price, the pass to Duran. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 6-point Hornet lead.
And I love seeing the bigs like Duran get rewarded after they've set a screen.
Booker against Jones. Dunn outside. Pass to Gillespie. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Hornets leading by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Knipple. Oh, deflected. And now the Suns fast break. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Price. Left side, McDaniels. Pass to Price. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 9.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Brooks outside. Here's Porzingis. Ware covers. Back to Brooks. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Price. Here's Knipple. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Gillespie passes to Booker. Takes the 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Price. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Knipple from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They're up. By 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick...
A sideline Wimbignana, I'ma say it in French. No bueno. Not for the fans who want to see him doing his thing.
And now let's talk about this game and the first half of the Phoenix Suns. A tough battle so far.
This is why...
Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Suns leading. Khalil Ware out there with McDaniels. Then it's Knipple, and it's Price in at the point. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Price. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Misses in close.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Booker. Here's Gillespie. The 3-ball. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Price. Good D by Porzingis. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Price. Pass to Ware. Now McDaniels launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Porzingis. Now here's Brooks. Banked it in off the glass. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Here's Price. Takes it inside. Pass to Ware. Done with a steal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. Outside Booker. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Price. He takes it in. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth. In one school year, decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Right wing. Brooks outside. Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by White. Yep, count it. Gillespie's got 17 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Pass to Thomas. The 3. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots. Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Now here's Duren. Booker defending. The kick out to White. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Duren with the bucket. He's got 10.
Well, that's what I love about Duren. He understands his game and his limitation. He likes the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
For three, Booker nails it from three. And the Suns lead by 5.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And another one goes for Duren. He has really found something out there tonight, and he is having a big night scoring.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. James is checked in.
Substitution for the Suns, number 4, Theon James.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 17. Here's Dunn. Unable to get that one. Good D by Duren. Here's White. Pass to Duren. For the tie. Tips it. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is just nasty right there by Duren.
And here's Porzingis. Six to shoot. Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside White. Duren, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Pass to Porzingis. James outside. No good on the triple.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And here's White. He's got 6. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you'd stop White there.
Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by White. Gillespie passes to James. The three is up. Fires in the triple. And the Suns lead by 2.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now White. Give him 8 points now. There's a screen by Kamara. It's White with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a nice decision by White. Taking it himself off the screen.
Dunn outside. Inside. When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 1:36 left in the third. Porzingis against White. Pass to Porter. Lets the three fly. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Kamara. Porter looks it over. Tries it from 19. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Dunn outside. That three's off the mark. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. White drives in. Thomas outside. There's a screen by Kamara. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Kamara, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He does not get the second one. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Hornets trail by 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. James is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Fleming in at the 4. McDaniels from long range. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Bridges. And there's the screen for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Price. To the inside. Now McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. James with the ball. Outside Booker. Pass to Fleming. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Shot clock at 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Knippel from downtown. Counted from distance. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. Iguodala grabs a miss.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Fleming sinks it from distance. Fleming's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Price. Yeah, that one's good.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Some changes for Charlotte. Ware's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Michael Porter in for McDaniels. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the paint. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Dunn outside. Outside Booker. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Ware. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Iguodala. Blocked! Here's Knipple. Outside Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Phoenix making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Iguodala. Brooks comes in for Bridges. And Gillespie is subbed in for James. Inside, here's Porter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Gillespie. To the middle. It's intercepted. Right side Porter. And stolen by Porzingis. It's Booker on the wing to end the drought. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Charlotte leading by 7. Tries the spin move. Here's Price. Porter with a screen on Booker to the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Gillespie can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Substitution here for Charlotte. Outside White. Duran the screen. Now here's White. The D's right on him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Down low. Porzingis misses. Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 18-5 run. Dunn with a steal. Here's Gillespie. Fires the 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's White. Defended by Dunn. Now here's White. Just 5 to shoot. Now McDaniels. And he sinks the jumper.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Fires the 3. Duran pulls it down.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
And here's White. Now it's Jones. Puts up a deep three. Brooks with a rebound. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Now Duren. Oh, no good on the layup. Suns trail by 9. Booker. Porzingis. He's off from 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. White with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Jones feels it out. For 3. Can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 42%. Outside Booker. From 13. Oh, it misses. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now White. And Porzingis with the block.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, it misses. White with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the Hornets take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really